Alright guys, today's goal, understanding linear equations. So, a mathematical sentence, that's what an equation is. The equation, a mathematical sentence, it contains numbers, variables, operations, symbols, and an equal sign. Okay? The numbers that make the equation true is called solution set. Okay? The identity an equation that has a solution set of all real numbers. This type of equation will have a solution set in the form of x with the bar, x is a real number. This says we have a solution set of values of x such that x is a real number. Okay. Conditional equation. The equation that has a solution set that is not made up of all real numbers. Okay, so let's just take a look at some examples here. So they want us to check to see if this is a solution. That just means plug it in. Is this true? 25 minus 15 equals 5. Is 10 equal to 5? No, so that is not a solution. Here you have 5 squared minus 4 times 5 equals 5. 25 minus 20. Does 5 equal 5? Yes, so it is a solution. Okay? That works for everything, guys. Okay? So, solving equations. Quick review. Undo what's being done. Subtract the 5. X equals 10. Add the 15. Y equals 40. Divide by 3. X equals 26. Multiply by 4. X equals 128. Hopefully this is a easy review, guys. Okay, now here again, still review. It's just more than one step. Oh, I forgot to go. Hold on. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Subtract 5. 3x equals 36. Divide by 3. X equals 12. How do we check it? Plug it back in. 3 times 12 plus 5. 36 plus 5, 41. Does 41 equal 41? Yes, so it's checked. That's the only check I'm going to do, because we know what checking means, so it's up to you guys to do it. Here, we want to add the 45 over. Because remember, undo what's being done, and it's kind of reverse of the order of operations here. Divide by 4. I don't think that can be simplified, so we would just leave it because you don't even need to write it as a mixed number. And so it's just 145 over 4. Here, another way of thinking about this is this. So subtract the 15. You get 3/4 x equals 60. Multiply by the 4/3. If you need to, put that over 1. Those cancel. You get x equals, well, that's 1. That's 20. So 80. So there we go. Again, just review of solving basic linear equations here, guys. Let's move on. Alright, so the big difference here is you have the variable on both sides. So see how it's bigger over here? So that means leave it there. Get rid of this one. So subtract the x. You get 2 equals x minus 6. Add the 6 over. You get x equals 8. So before I do anything here, I would distribute out. You do that, you get 6y minus 6 equals 2y minus 3. See, here the 6 is bigger than the 2. Not add. So I would subtract the 2y. You get 4y minus 6 equals negative 3. Now you got to add the 6 over. You get 4y equals 3. Divide by 4. Y equals 3/4. Okay? So here it's saying sometimes you're required to show checks. I want to see complete checks. Well, to me on tests, it's up to you to check your own work. So let's move on. Alright, so standard form of a linear equation is one variable. In one variable, an equation that takes the form ax plus b equals 0, where a cannot be 0 and a and b are real numbers. Okay, special case, see how here you get q equals q, that means there's infinite number of solutions. It's the same thing on both sides. Here, see how we end up with negative 3 equals 0, that means there's no solutions, because you just can't make it happen. So we'll go through these steps here. I'm not worried. Alright, so now everyone's favorite, the word problems. Alright, it says the bill for repair of your car was $210. The cost for parts was $162. So already I know this. Something equaled 210. Okay? And as we're going through, you might want to circle things you think were important. And then it says the cost of labor was $32 per hour. How many hours did the repair take? So hours of labor is X. So we have 162 plus 32X equaled the total bill. Subtract the 162. $210 minus 162, 48. Divide by 32. Now this one, you know, you don't want to leave it like this. 3/2, because have you ever heard anyone say, well, that took 3/2 of an hour? No, so it's 1.5 hours. So we go down here, see how it says time of labor? So tests and quizzes, you'll see things down here. Put your final answer, and don't forget to label. Okay? Alright, let's take a look at the next one. It says the length of a rectangle is t times the width. So the perimeter P is given by P equals 2W plus 2TW, where W is the width of the rectangle. The perimeter of the rectangle is 1,000 meters. Find the width if T is 2. So 1,000 equals 2W plus 2 times 2 times W. So you get 1,000 equals 2W plus 4W. 1000 equals 6W. Divide by 6. And you would get W equals approximately 166.6 meters. 6 repeating. Okay? Or you could say 166 2/3 of a meter. All right, let's go on to the next page. All right, so it says the sum of 3 consecutive integers is 39. Write an equation for the situation. Then solve the equation to find the value of 3 integers. So here's the thing. You're going to see a problem like this on one of the test or quizzes, I promise. Okay? So the first integer is x. Second integer is x plus 1. Third integer is x plus 2. Because it said consecutive, so that means like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. So now the equation is going to be x plus 1 plus x plus 2. Why am I adding them? Because it says sum is 39, means equals 39. So we have 3x plus 3 equals 39. Subtract 3. 3x equals 36. Divide by 3. X equals 12. So you have 12, 13, 14. Okay? Let's look at the next one. Alright, so it says given the equation, solve for t. So here's the thing. This one, when there's a fraction, this is the easiest way to do it. Find the least common denominator, multiply both sides by that, and then it gets rid of the fraction. So the least common denominator between 12 and 20 is, I'm not sure yet, 60. Because can I multiply 12 and have it equal 20? No. Can I multiply 12 and have it equal 40? No. Can I multiply 12 and have it equal 60? Yes. So watch. Instead of getting fractions, I'm just going to multiply by that least common denominator. So you get 5t plus 3t equals 1. So you get 8t equals 1. So t equals 1/8. Okay? Alright, well that's all for this lesson. See you guys in class.